everyone, welcome to my video. Let me introduce myself. My name is Frestika Dinani Situmeang. I am from class 3A Mathematics Education in Ganesha Education University. In this video, I will explain about mathematics logic. So, let's see together. I'm sure many of us don't like math because it contains numbers and calculation. But in fact, mathematics is a science that has a very broad scope. Mathematics is just not the study of numbers and calculation. However, there are things that are learned in mathematics besides calculation. One of that is mathematics logic. So, what is the mathematics logic? Okay, let's see together. Mathematical logic will provide a basis for how we can draw conclusion. In this video, I will explain 7 main topics about mathematics logic. There are negation, conjunction, disjunction, implication, biconditional, drawing conclusion, equivalent form of compound statement. First, there is negation. Negation is defined as a statement that has a truth value that is opposite to the original statement. This is the truth table of negation. This means that if a question of P is true, then the negation of P will be false. The opposite is also like that. We go to example. Example, P is raining today. So the negation of P is today it does not rain. Second, there is conjunction. A conjunction is a compound statement with the conjunction and it will be true if the variables are true and false if one of the variables is false. This is the truth table of conjunction. Example, P is 2 plus 2 equals to 4. This is true. Q is 4 square equals to 16. And this is true. So, P conjunction Q are 2 plus 2 equals to 4 and 4 square equals to 16. P true, Q true, then we get the conjunction is true. Okay. Next, there is disjunction. Disjunction is a compound statement formed by combining two single statements using the conjunction OR. A disjunction is true if one of the statements is true and false if both statements are false. This is the truth table of disjunction. We go to example. Example P. Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia. This is true. And Q. Jakarta is a city of students. This is false. Then we get P disjunction Q Jakarta is the capital city of Indonesia or student city. We can see P, truth, and Q, false. Then we get the disjunction is true. This statement is true. Next, there is implication, a relationship between two statements where the second statement is a logical consequence of the first statement, which is stated in the form of the sentence if P then Q. This is denoted by this. If P then Q. This is the truth table of implication. The implication will be false if and only if the cause is true, but the effect is false. Besides that, the implication is true. Example, P. Atta is diligent in study. Q. Atta pays with good grades. This is true and this is true. Then, the implication is if Atta is diligent in studying, then Atta will pass with good grade. And this statement is true. Okay. Next, there is biconditional. Biconditional is a compound statement expressed in the form of the sentence blank 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 if and only if. This is denoted by this and read P if and only if Q. This is the truth table of biconditional. The biconditional will be true if P and Q are equal. Either it is true or either it is false. We go to example. P 1 plus 1 equals 2. This is true. Q 2 is an odd number. This is false. Then P biconditional Q 1 plus 1 equals 2 if and only if 2 is an odd number. And P is true, Q is false. True, false. Then we get the biconditional is false. Next, there is drawing conclusion. In drawing conclusion, there are three focus. First, there is modus ponens. Second, modus tollens. And third, there is syllogism. And this is the form to drawing a conclusion. Next, equivalent form of compound statement. Compound statements that have the same value in all possible ways are said to be equivalent. The equivalent notation in mathematics logic is this. And this is the form of equivalent compound statements. Okay. We go to question. Question number 1. P. If my brother is sick, then my mother will take my brother to the hospital. Q. My mother will not take my brother to the hospital. Then the conclusion is, okay, let's see together. Okay, the answer. If you look at the problem or question, this is modus tollens. P implication key. If my brother is sick, then my mother will take my brother to the hospital. And negation of key. My mother will not take my brother to the hospital. There is not. So this statement is negation. We can use the form of modus tollens. So the conclusion is negation P. Negation P. My brother is not sick. Okay? Do you understand? I hope you understand. Okay, that's all from me about mathematics logic. I hope you understand about this video and this video will useful for the viewers. I apologize if I make a mistake. Thank you very much. See you. Have a nice day. God bless you.